How's it going, everybody? Rob here, back with another video. And, well, we're going to play some more of Baldur's Gate 3. So, last video, we basically took down Cazador. Astarion is free of him. And we are at... We're going to take a long rest in a little bit. What now? Gortash's metal mannequins will not dance to your tune. They only dance to his. To set yourself against their steel is to invite domination. So why slice the strings of one when you might... I already got that. Okay.
Hello, my dear.
Let's see what Karlach has to say.
He'd hate to hear me say this, but I'm so fucking proud of Astarion. He could have had it all, but he kept his soul instead. Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed so much. Overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face.
They say that the only thing a vampire can feel is hunger. Nothing else touches them. Not grief or mercy. Or any sense of what is just. Who knows? And there is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
Hail!
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
Astarion showed restraint where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment, but I'm proud of him.
Okay. Alright, let's do a long rest. Okay.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business. Everyone will take it.
Captain, we have two children. You can't make us split up the family. Ron and I are risking our lives. I'm doing this for charity.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way towards Aden.
Alright.
That gift we needed now. Do you ever think we should have had another one? But if we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through. Urgent, is it? Why you could be trying to sneak Gortash's assassins out in your cargo?
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Alright. Let's...
Wizard call it the sewer. Did you go for a swim earlier?
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
Yeah, wrong. I'm not an absolute.
I believe you may believe that. The Absolute takes people, twists them. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the 3 finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire.
I'm just gonna say, I'm not a cultist, and I don't think your friend was either. Your paranoia turned you against one another. Nice.
She swore she was no cultist, but you all lie. The Absolute turns you. I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
What's the name of that river down there?
Wizard called it the Sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive.
Oh, the gods
And it
truly
tastes
is better.
great.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Ow.
So quiet here without Bereki.
No, it's fine. Friends nibble their friends.
That might be worth a look.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
Don't give him trouble now.
I keep forgetting. What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
By the glory of Mother Gith, tell me you've taken the Orphic Hammer.
Kithrak Voss, may the astral sea be still as you cross it.
And may your mind be of steel, so your blade may be of silver to Lakmagir. Have you retrieved the Orphic hammer? Will our prince's chains finally be broken?
I haven't recovered the hammer just yet.
Then I will wait here until you have. The chains that bind Orpheus also bind the whole of the Githyanki people.
In our midst, your death, in the Dreadlord's name.
Taking position.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Expected.
Ready.
Okay.
My path be true.
Where do I go from here?
Alright, let's see.
A couple turns should do.
Ah, damn it. Ah, crap. I don't think I might be able to find this place.
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. I'm so hungry.
It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done?
Let them feed on animals. It's the best you can do.
I've been fighting it, but I think you're right. Better that than they start feeding off humans.
That's curious.
Okay.
there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Cleaning, cooking, construction, the whole shit is a rental. What do you get out of this? Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Wasn't having it.
He has one job. Never mind. I don't care how big they were. I'll soon surprise you. Mark my words.
This front page material.
Hear me out. Jares's caress also has roots.
You're not staying in a brothel on all fours and...
It's got private rooms.
I'll know it when I see it.
Stick to the list.
Tried and tested by yours
They won't
truly.
care about stupid lists.
What does it feel like?
Wherever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing. Why does Worm's Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of space. Pleasure isn't just
It's a luxury. We don't need honey.
But I love honey. I love honey so much.
Whoa. Slow down.
Man, breathe.
I would.
Watch
This
yourself
armor.
flying.
Did you see how far that watch is through me? Must have been 10 minutes.
Trying to climb up one, you madman. You're good to go.
People there. What I wouldn't give to be the gold.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasure at their asses.
Hey, you haven't even got inside yet.
Oh, save my love. I'm here. I won't let anything
Pleasure house? You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind.
You pay for all this.
You have enough information. We sold everything.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business. Everybody pays.
What's going on?
Captain, we have 2 children. You can't make us split up the family. Drew and I are risking our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Ronnie, you go with the girls.
Come on, Surfist. We've got urgent deliveries to make.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Alright, let's try this again.
Wizard ordered the sewer. Did you go for a swim earlier? Must have been some other oozes.
Let's see.
me out.
Ah, damn. Oh, there we go. Automatic.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
And your 9 fingers keen, Guildmaster.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
What can I do to help?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner.
You know, Jaheira.
We're practically sisters. So much so, I even stopped trying to have her killed a few years back. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
All right. I need some information from you first.
I live to serve.
How is it you know so much about the cult of Absolute and its leaders?
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the 3. Because it's always the dead, bloody 3. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
There's more to it than just the dead 3.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Tell her everything. The enslaved Elder Brain, the Astral Prism, you.
Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying.
So what do you plan to do, now that you know?
I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Who is this Stone Lord that has your guild running scared?
Leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough.
I noticed the mercenaries in your hall. Since when does the guild work with the Zantarim?
We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall at all, but times change. The guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back.
Okay. So we're definitely gonna need you here for this.
Yes?
Tell her about the encounter with Nine Fingers.
Ha. The Guildmaster wishes to see us, does she? Better we call on her home than she on ours. Lead, then.
Alright.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
I think I'm gonna give Astarion a break.
Then let us be about it. Always nice to be wanted. Such authority.
What now?
Okay. Now, let's talk to Nine Fingers.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
Well, you already know I'm a friend of Jahir's.
How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Alright. What makes you think he joined the Absolute? Maybe he just doesn't like thieves.
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. An intent. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jahira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
We can handle this, trust us.
I don't let trust tie my hands. That's why I sit in this very fine office. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jahira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jahira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. She means what she says. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift.
Okay. Where do you suggest we begin?
I suppose we must greet the local wildlife. Guildhall is awash with ale-scented gossip at the best of times. These days, they have nothing but the Stone Lord to talk about.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
Bare hands.
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
You did not see me. A peer of the Parliament openly walking the Guildhall would sell a few copies of Baldur's Mouth, I expect.
Tempers are rising. Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
Got any gossip you can share?
Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
What do you have then?
Beverages of distinction, or in some cases, extinction, if...
Okay.
They're saying the steel watchers just fell flat where they stood. Let some other bugger try to strip them for parts.
Can't lie. It's a relief to have that old fart off my hands.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
It's Uktar you want. Old Silver Smile there.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the Bugbear. To trade trinkets, the Fetcher's Brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Alright, come on, persuasion.
By telling you where he is, in direct defiance of my guildmaster's orders. I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit.
Okay, what do you want?
I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest. What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct?
Oh, I have 2 sets of keys.
Ah, a rather ancient patron of the counting house. He has accrued quite a bit of interest, I'd wager. Ah, the would-be Duke. I'm sure he parted with it on good terms. Then our business is done, for now.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Alright, so now we know where the Stone Lord is at. Just realized I probably should have kept one of those keys, but whatever. Unless I can... Okay, I'm gonna end the video, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back, sell at least one of those keys, and basically be ready for the next, when I record again. So, for now though, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, it's all in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Novakast signing off. Have a good one, take care, and I'll see you guys next video.